Welcome back to Joker TV coverage of Athfest in 2024. The 3-day annual Music, Art, and Kids Fest is going down actually not far from our studios. If you're out and about, please hydrate. It's going to be hot and sweaty and whatnot, so definitely hydrate and whatnot. So, but if you want to stay cool, tune into where you are right here, Joker TV's YouTube page. But I am Akeem, aka DJ Blackstar, and to my left, introduce yourself.
I'm Gabriella Delliponti. I'm a pop artist from Athens, Georgia.
Okay, then. And when are you performing?
I performed last night, actually.
Last night, okay.
Yep, 10 o'clock, Georgia Theater.
Okay, all right. Yep. So, and was that your first Athfest performance?
It was my very first time.
How was it?
It was so fun.
Yeah.
We got to incorporate a lot of things that we love about, like, pop music. So we had, like, sparkly backdrops and outfit changes and guests and... Yeah, we had a heyday. Oh, okay. It was so fun.
That's the beautiful. And you were inside.
And we were inside. We had AC. I know.
Yeah, that's the beautiful part. So I don't think you would have been able to pull all that off when you was outside on the main stage.
We would have been too hot and sweaty.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Yeah, I was like, bro, we're just gonna be performing in a tank top and just in shorts.
Seriously.
I'm sorry, that's the attire.
Seriously, with like the fans.
Like for real.
I know.
All right. So how long have you been doing your music? Like. Because obviously for some, this is your first time here, and Forrest started performing last night. So give people like a quick rundown of your influences and the whole rundown.
Yeah, I moved to Athens in 2020 to study music business at the University of Georgia. Yeah. And then COVID happened, but I got
of course.
but I got an internship before at a recording studio in Watkinsville. Okay. And that was the first time I was around like. Really any music, honestly. I grew up like going to shows and stuff. I never thought, I hoped that it could be like a job one day, but I didn't know like how to get there. Right. And luckily I got this internship at a recording studio, and we didn't have clients. Me and my boss, who's a good friend of mine at the time, we just started making our own music. And that was the first time I ever started like writing. Yeah. And I like grew up listening to like Sabrina Carpenter and Kelly Clarkson, all the like big people, Taylor Swift, and like all
Taylor
the
Swift,
you know.
For the record, that Espresso record has just been
so good.
I gotta send you a mashup that I got of her and Doja Cat.
Dude, I love Doja too.
Yeah, I'm gonna send something to you.
Please do.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but we just started like making music, and he was a hip hop artist, or is a hip hop artist, and so we kind of were like blending the two together for a while, just having a good time. And then I joined like a rock band and was just like experimenting with my sound for a while. And then the last like 2 years, I don't know, we just decided like we're gonna really go for it. Yeah. And so we started recording and writing more, and then we just started playing shows again earlier this year. So it's been a work in progress, but it's been so fun. Yeah. So fun.
Yeah, so, and what would you say besides the ones we mentioned, like Sabrina and like Taylor and whatnot, so musically, like, who would you say has been like your biggest influence? So what was the one artist that had you be like, yo, I want to get into this music. I really want to do this.
Honestly, Charlie Puth. Okay. I like found him when I was like 14, and he was just like making YouTube videos. And then I saw a show, there was like 300 people there, and I was like, this is so epic. But he had like I knew he was like a really insane vocalist, which is what like drew me to him initially. But then like his lyricism and his storytelling on stage, also the production that he was able to like, it almost felt like a DIY like house show kind of thing. But him, and then honestly a lot of like indie artists I look up to, like Matt Mason, Noah Kahan, who also has like blown up like pretty recently. But I love like the way they tell stories, and so I looked up to them a lot too. And I try to do a lot of that when I'm like writing, because in pop music, the one thing I love about it is it leaves very little room. Like, you know, like we're not leaving much to the imagination,
it's
but
just
I like
right
to
there.
try.
Yeah, like right there.
Yeah, and I think they do a fantastic job at that. So I love like the production of like Sabrina or Doja or like Meg Thee Stallion. Yeah, I love her.
Did you go to her show down in Atlanta?
Okay. No. It's like my one regret, but I've seen her before. Okay. And like she just puts on such a great show. But then lyrically, I like am drawn more to like, I would say, the indie artist or scene. You know? I don't know.
So you mentioned a lot about like the whole like songwriting process. Is like, is with being an artist, would you say songwriting is like the main thing that you love most about it?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, like, they're, like, on really good days and then, like, really bad days. Like, I know I can just, like, sit at my kitchen table and, like, process it that way, you know? Or, like, even just having I mean, my friends and I love to like just sit at my kitchen table and we're like, okay, let's write about this, or we'll be playing a game and we're like, okay, how can we like, it's like a constant like challenge. Yeah. But honestly, I mean, I get to write with like some of my best friends, and I think that's the part I do love about it.
So cool. When you're songwriting, has it been, what would you say would be like your best, like what is it like influenced by? Is it by like personal experiences or through, something you may see on your travels, or you write it from the perspective from a friend of yours? Like
a lot of the stuff that's out, I feel like is been inspired by like shitty ex-boyfriends.
As the case of a pop artist.
I'm a 24-year-old girl. I have to do it.
I mean, again, the heartbreak is a thing.
Yeah, it is. And all my friends, like, we're in like the same boat, so we're like, let's just crank them out. Yeah. But a lot of the, I mean, like, I would say like just like life in general, you know. And we just honestly, we've been having like the most fun, and we just want to have fun and write music that's like fun for people. Yeah. So a lot of it is like reflective on like a lot of stuff that's coming out. I would say is like reflective on like just childhood and like growing up, just trying to like, we just want everybody to have a good time. Yeah. Keep the good vibes up.
And absolutely. Also,
so it's like a mix, but the stuff that's like out right now is definitely like so teenage girl coded. It's like
bro, like, and this is summertime too. You know, you're saying like, bro, like summer heartbreak, summer fling.
Summer. I know. Yeah,
for real. Yep. So so after since you had to perform, so what's next move? What people can look forward from you? Like what's the rest of the year going to look like?
We've got some fun music coming out. We actually. Me and one of my best friends, Jameson Tank, who's performing today, actually, he just let me record a version of a song that he put out that I'm obsessed with. Okay. And so we've been working a lot on that.
Gabby's version coming up next.
They can hear it today, maybe. He's playing the main stage at 7:30, and I may or may not be there.
Just saying, so if you missed last night, pull up tonight.
We're so excited about that. And then, honestly, I just want to play more shows. The live experience is so fun, so for everybody. So honestly, playing more shows, but definitely we're working on a couple more videos and just putting more music out.
Tell me where they can find you.
We're on everything, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music. It's just Gabriella Delliponti. Instagram and TikTok, it's GE Delliponti. Okay. Wherever they get their stuff. Okay. We're there.
Yeah, and I guess other two has been like, if you're going to be traveling and doing shows, like what's like the one thing that you have to have with you at all times? Otherwise, this road trip is not going to go well at all.
Dude, that's like such a interesting question. I never thought of. Okay, honestly, this is also so like girl coded recently, but like I swear, my Stanley cup. Okay. Like the cup that everybody has. Yeah. I'm like, it's like my emotional support thing. I have it on stage with me every time. It comes. It's in my car right now. Like I bring it everywhere.
Does it have stickers all over it?
No, because it's so pretty. It's like a yellow and a blue.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, I don't want to ruin the side, but that thing comes with me everywhere. Okay. So I'm like, probably that. Okay. Probably that. You gotta stay hydrated.
This is true. This is true. Even if you're performing inside in the AC,
no, you need to. It keeps it cold.
Yeah, absolutely. So okay. So Stanley Cup for you. It has to be.
I hate to say it. I hate to say it.
I'm not hating it whatsoever. As long as there's something in it that is cool and it's going to keep it hydrated, I don't care what it's in. It could be in a styrofoam cup. It could be in a Stanley cup. I don't care. It could be in a sippy cup. I don't care.
Yep.
So okay. So I guess the question is though too is like, would you consider having like your own like as merch basically? Yeah. Would you want to have like an emotional support water bottle? Because again, we're talking about heartbreak and whatnot.
I think it's like it's like a comfort item. Like I would love to. Yeah. If it ever got to a point where Stanley was like, let's make a Stanley Cup for you, I would probably like pass it that would be so sick. Yeah. But I didn't think about water bottles, but like honestly,
I think it's a thing.
It's good, especially Yeah. I mean, it's hot outside.
Exactly. We're in Georgia.
Yeah.
And it's June.
Tough out here.
Yeah, it's hot out here.
Yeah.
So if we can't,
honestly, it's a good idea.
If we're gonna be heartbroken, we gotta be hydrated and heartbroken.
Hydrated.
You gotta be if we're gonna be heartbroken, be hydrated.
Hydrated and heartbroken.
Exactly. That's gonna be the tagline. That's gonna be the tagline.
That's my new bio.
That's what it's gonna be. Hydrated and heartbroken. As soon as we get down, mess with the seat on the bar right there. Hydrated and heartbroken. Say, yep, you heard it here first.
Dude, I love it.
Yeah, I'm here for it. And there are some places who do water bottles actually. Yeah. So you can plug in with them and be like, yo,
Let's get it going.
Just saying, get it on, get my neck, get my logo on it, and just say hydrated and heartbroken.
Hydrated and heartbroken. Dude, it's kind of a vibe.
It's a whole vibe.
It is definitely a vibe.
It's a
I
whole
love
vibe.
it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
All right, well, Gabby, I appreciate you coming through.
Dude, thank you for having me.
Not a
Seriously,
problem.
this was so fun.
Yeah.
Great pullover.
Yeah.
Just
You want to
came
tell
out.
them? You want to tell them about that real
That's
quick?
a song about a sweatshirt that my ex left at my house.
So, real question is, like, did you keep it?
Okay, no.
Okay.
I wrote the song. We took the pictures.
And
It's gotta go.
It's gotta go.
You know? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got your
We
water bottle.
We did. I had my water bottle there.
Okay. So
you
yeah.
know?
So yeah.
It's long gone. Sweatshirt's long gone.
Yes, but you've been replaced and upgraded.
Yeah.
I may be heartbroken, but I'll be hydrated.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. See you later.
While I'm drinking my water out my Stanley cup. That's what it is.
Cheers to that. Yep. Yeah.
Stay tuned for what she has coming up. Be on the lookout for those hydrated and heartbroken water balls that's coming up. You're hearing it here first.
Thank you guys.
All right.